Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Right now I'm at Tuscarora State Park in, I think it's Barnesville, Pennsylvania. And I'm standing in an area where I think they've partially drained this lake because I've never seen it this low before. And right now I'm in like the public beach area. And so like all this, where I'm standing right now, I don't know if you could tell, but there's like hair ties and band-aids and all kind of stuff that's just accumulated over the years here. And I have my metal detector with me, so I think this would be a perfect time to come out here with my metal detector and just see what I can find, because this is normally underwater in a public swimming area. And like, this is actually where I learned how to swim when I was a little kid. We used to, you know, this is like the actual beach area up here. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and actually I'm gonna come back tomorrow and I'm gonna metal detect this place. So hope you guys enjoy the video. So it's the next morning. The lake is down there, so we have just a short walk down this trail to get down there to start detecting. And I just wanted to show you the detector and what I'm using to treasure hunt this morning. So I've got the MineLab Equinox 800 metal detector. I'm gonna mess around with the settings once we get down there because, well, I'll show you why once we get down there. It's kind of a unique situation, what we're gonna be detecting on. Here I have my Klesh digging knife, which has seen better days, but it's definitely holding up. And this is the Garrett Carrot. So let's go down there. I'll show you the situation on why we have to like kind of tweak the settings here because there may be rebar and stuff, but I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out when we get down there. So I've been here in Pennsylvania for a couple days, and it's the first day that it's not raining. So for March, it may look gray and dreary, but I'll take it. No rain. It's probably about 40 degrees out. A little windy. I'll take it. No complaints. This is where the water normally comes to, and I did check online, and it looks like they drained it for maintenance about 25 to 30 feet. They had to do something at the dam. I think it's down that way. They had to do some maintenance basically, and they figured the easiest way to do it was to drain some of the water, and that leaves me access to everything here, which is normally underwater. So if I stand over here, you can see they have all the beach sand kind of like piled up over here. So all that sand probably has all kinds of stuff in it as well, as far as coins and jewelry. But my idea is, if I just stick to this area, since, you know, gold, you know, in jewelry or whatever, is heavier than the sand, my logic is that it's sunk to the bottom and is probably right on top of, there's actually asphalt there. So I'm not sure if there's rebar in the asphalt, and if there is, we're gonna have to probably just work on these piles of sand. But if there's no rebar in that asphalt, we can just kind of detect this entire area that's normally not detectable because it's usually, you know, up to my neck deep. So normally there's a rope that encloses the swimming area. If we walk down to the no swimming area just a little bit, there's actually a bottle cap there. There's some other things here, lots of hair ties, this. And I don't think there's gonna be too many coins from here over because people normally stay here, and I don't think the coins would have been pulled down by the water. Same thing with jewelry. So I'm gonna try to, I might detect a little bit over here just to see what I could find, but I'm probably gonna just stick to this area up here. Yeah, this should be interesting. Here comes a park ranger. It says beach closed, but I'm allowed to be out there, right?
You just can't swim and you can't fish off the beach or nothing.
Okay, great. Interesting. When did they do this? Back in November, right?
What's that, drop the lake?
Yeah.
Roughly, that's when it started.
Did they get the dam fixed?
It's not finished yet.
It's not finished yet. Do they plan on refilling it for the summer?
We're hoping.
Yeah.
You know, we're really getting hammered on it. It's way above us, you know. The issue is it's the backside of the dam that they're working on.
Oh, I see.
and they can't get, in this weather, they can't get up and down. There's actually asphalt underneath that
Yeah, I was
sand.
looking at it. I was planning on, I have a metal detector. I was going to take my metal detector and see if I could find any jewelry or coins that drop down.
They find all kind of stuff. We've had everything from guns to on upbound.
That's cool.
But
Have you seen any other metal detectorists down here since
oh,
they drained it?
they be down here all the time.
I'm going to take my metal detector. I'm going to try anyway. Have you?
Oh,
but
yeah.
what I specifically though, have you seen anybody with a metal detector on the drained beach area since they drained it?
They be all over.
You did
know.
see people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all over.
All right.
But
I'll try my
people are constantly finding stuff.
Yeah.
You know
right.
what I mean?
Sure. I'll give it a try. Thanks,
Good
man.
luck.
Thanks.
Have a good day now.
You too. That tells me that we're going to have to dig a lot of trash. You know, signals that people normally wouldn't dig. So we might find something, we might not. It's worth a try. Still an awesome day out. I also stopped and bought some rubber gloves because there's some disgusting stuff like Band-Aids and stuff, and I do plan on cleaning up as I go. I have a bag here that I'm gonna clean up any kind of, you know, non-natural stuff laying around as I go. But right now I have the metal detector on. I'm just gonna start swinging here, and if I start getting a lot of iron signals, I'll actually be able to cancel that out with this detector. So that would mean, like, if there's rebar, I could just cancel it out and pick all the other targets. So I guess I'm just gonna start here and see what I get. So I just turned my detector on, and this guy here starts yelling at me. You can see he has a detector, and he said, you know, first of all, that's actually a bad sign. It means that this place is totally detected out. But he said he's found stuff like way out that way and everything. I've already detected, let me zoom out a little bit. I've only detected maybe 10 feet, and this guy's yelling at me, hey, did you find anything? I was like, I just started. So, and I did not get any signals, by the way. So, you know, I'm gonna go, I might actually, instead of going up here, since it's been detected out most likely, I might try to go down in here a little bit and see if there's anything down here. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and detect a little bit and see if I find anything. All right, so I've dug a couple targets. I started at that post right there. I'm coming down this way, and I picked up a bottle cap, some foil, another few things, just junk, little pieces of metal and stuff. And I look down right here, and looking at it closer right now, I don't think it's anything awesome, but the gold color got me at first. It might, I'm not 100% sure. Looking at it closer, I think it's like one of them hair ties that have like gold string on it or whatever. Yeah. That ain't gold, but it tricked me for a split second. All right, let's keep looking. I'm headed down this way. Just found a pen that says U.S. government on it. It was down here, pretty far down. And there's like Band-Aids all over the place. It's so gross. I don't think I ever want to swim here again. Here's my first really good signal. It was 15, and I think it's a fishing lure. Yep, right there. So right here's a pretty decent target. That could be a coin. Right here. Oh, it's another fishing lure. That's actually a good sign because it means that whoever detected this missed a really good signal like that. So all hope is not lost. All right, this was ringing a solid 6, which is a pretty low target, thinking it would be junk. And when I saw the shine on a 6, the first thing I thought was gold. However, it is just a washer. So I'm finding a lot of small pieces of metal, and this detector's picking them up just perfectly. So that means that people have missed this stuff. So there's definitely a possibility I could find, like, you know, hopefully like maybe a small gold chain or something like that. Probably not any coins, because those are much bigger targets. They're easier to find. Stuff like this is a little trickier. All right, I found my first piece of jewelry today. I dug probably 100 pieces of trash, well, maybe 50 pieces of trash, I would say. And this one rang up just like the others. It's an earring. Get the dirt off of it here, sand. Let me take a closer look at it. I think it's probably junk because it has plastic. So, but there is a gemstone in the middle there, which is probably plastic or glass or something. But who knows? I mean, you know, that's pretty awesome. I can't really see if there's a hallmark on it or 925 for silver. We will take a closer look at that at the end of the video. So I'm up here by the piles of sand and didn't really find anything in the piles. I turned my sensitivity on the detector all the way up. I scanned like 1 or 2 of these piles here and didn't really find anything. And I decided to head over to this corner over here. And I was digging every target and found that thing. Here's something I haven't seen in a long time. That is a Super Ball. Now, I don't know if they even make these anymore. They very well might, but when I was a kid, these were real popular. You know, you throw them and they bounce. Do they even make Super Balls anymore? Like, I haven't been Super Ball shopping in forever, so I don't know. Cool. All right, this target took me way too long to find, but I'm glad I kept looking for it. Let me see if I can get focused on it. I'm actually gonna set it down here so I can use both hands to kind of get a good view of it. It looks like a little metal butterfly, which is very possibly silver because of the tarnish on it. I'm gonna get it cleaned up a little better and we'll take a closer look at it. So I'm not sure if it's silver. I don't know. I can't see any hallmarks or anything on it. It looks like it's just I mean, who knows? It might be just a little junk ring, like a piece broke off of a junk ring. But still, I mean, this thing is tiny. Look how small that is. And it's real thin. This detector picked it up pretty easily. And it took a long time to find it in the sand with the pinpointer, but we got it. I mean, small pieces like that are easily detectable. So we'll keep going. This is pretty cool. All right, we got another detectorist here. Old Vietnam vet. He came down from that way. He said he found a ring, a copper plated ring, a whole bunch of change and a set of car keys over there the other day. So we know there's stuff here. I've been here for about an hour and a half, and he said he found all that stuff within 2 hours. He's using a White's metal detector. He said he had it a long time, and he's been finding stuff with that. So, I mean, even if you have older equipment, you can still find stuff. You know, this is a newer, fancier machine, and yeah, it picks up the really small stuff, which is, there's definitely an advantage there. But with that small coil, I mean, I've been here for an hour and a half, and I've only been down there, up, and this way. That guy's gonna cover a whole lot more than I can, so I'm gonna detect for a little bit longer and just enjoy the day. I even see the sun trying to peek through there, which is a rare occurrence in March here. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. And I would like to zoom in a little bit because I've never seen, you know, I've been coming here since I was a kid, and I've never seen Tuscarora Lake that low before. It's pretty awesome. Also, I was showing that guy my finds, and I pulled this out of my pocket, and now that it's dry, that's actually a piece of metal. So I think that might actually be a silver, tarnished silver earring. So I think I actually found silver. So that right there just put some more wind in my sails here. I'm gonna keep detecting for a while longer. I'm at the far end of the beach. I'm actually off of the swimming area, just right off of it. And I found an old style pull tab. Now, I was coming here when I was a little kid in the 1970s, And I honestly don't know how long this place has been a beach. If anybody does know, let us know in the comments. That'd be some interesting information. But yeah, I'm not expecting to find like any silver coins or anything like that. I don't think this place has been here much earlier than the 60s or 70s. I could be completely wrong on that. As far as the swimming area, obviously the lake has been here for thousands of years, but as far as humans swimming here, I think it's been like the 1960s if I had to guess. So yeah, I wasn't getting any signals or anything working my way over here. So as soon as I stepped off of the swimming area, I started finding stuff. So I'm gonna stick around over here for a while. So I just took a glance around. I just dug a huge piece of foil that took me forever to dig. And I looked over here, and where is it? Right there. I don't know if you can see it on camera. I just found this. Glasses there. So there's stuff here for sure. I mean, there's so much stuff. Just looking at the ground, you can see there's like random stuff everywhere. And before I leave, I'm gonna just do a walkthrough and grab as much trash as I can and throw it away. There's garbage cans all over the place up here, dumpsters and everything. So yeah, there you go. Pair of glasses. I just dug an old pair of tidy whities. That is nasty. All right, I'm here at the corner of the swimming hole, and I just found another fishing lure here. I found a couple sinkers right in here. I'm gonna detect around a little bit more, and then I think we're gonna call it. I have to meet my mom. We're gonna go get some pizza. I think there's another fishing lure just sitting here. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff just everywhere. This was just on the surface. So I'm gonna detect a little bit more, and then I think we'll head out of here. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. There's another metal detector coming down the hill right there. I don't know if you can see him. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm getting ready to leave, and there's another metal detector guy coming down. So that's 4 of us here at one time. And I'm still finding, I found all kinds of stuff. I'm actually done now. I'm gonna go lay out all my finds, and then we'll get out of here. All right, so here's our finds after about 2.5 hours at the drained Tuscarora State Park Lake. Only 1 bottle cap, which surprised me. Somebody else must have came out here and cleaned them all up before me. 1 old style pull tab, a good amount of fishing weights, some sinkers, also a pretty decent amount of lures. Let's go down here. Bunch of foil. Not as much as I thought, but a good amount. Some of them were really hard to get. Some were pretty deep as well. There's a little piece of wire I found, and a bunch of sinkers. Lead sinkers, lead weights for fishing. I found the Super Ball. Old pair of glasses. Here I found that little butterfly charm thing. And I would say our best find for the day is this possibly silver earring. Looking at it zoomed in, I don't see any hallmarks or anything on this part here. But I will test it, and on the screen right here it'll say if it's silver or not. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. Whether it's silver or not, it's only like $1 worth. It doesn't really matter. I just enjoy coming out here and cleaning up. Speaking of which, there's so much stuff in here. It's mostly like there's like 20 combs in here, probably 100 hair ties, some goggles, and just junk, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this away. Thanks for watching, everybody, from Northeast Pennsylvania here at Tuscarora State Park Lake. And I actually recommend coming down here. This is a really nice place in the summer. They have food and stuff up here. There's bathrooms and stuff over there, and swimming right here. You can also, there's also trails that go all the way around. Well, at least on this side. I've never walked on that side, but you can walk all the way up here. They have kayak and boat rentals and stuff, and that's pretty good. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.